So for today, we're working on a 2001 Exterra. We'll be working with we'll be replacing the left manifold. So to take that manifold out of the left side, we'll be taking out all the intake, putting all these lines to the side, and we'll be working through here. This is where it's gonna come out from and go in through again. And also, we're going to be changing the steering gearbox that's on the left side too. It's this one right here. We'll be taking all the cover. It's right here. But we'll be taking all the cover and try to put it back in its place. Maybe we'll put something new right here so it will be there. So the mud, the water won't catch on it when it rains. So we'll be changing the gearbox. In the gearbox, we'll be putting a used one, but better than the one it has. We'll be putting this used one right here. We have. This is a 2004 Exterra, but still fits on it. So we'll be putting this gearbox on this one over here. 2004, 2001. We could even see the gearbox right here. So we'll be doing those two jobs. We'll be doing the manifold, left side, and the gearbox. I'll show you guys once everything is taken down and when we're putting back apart too. Thank you. Have an excellent day. So this is how it looks when you open up your space to work on there, on that manifold. We got all this space. It's good enough. Like we said, we're gonna change the manifold and the gearbox, steering gearbox. We're gonna go to the bottom. Here we could appreciate everything. Here's our gearbox, 4 bolts. And here we got our manifold. If you see, I threw some WD-40 to start working those bolts. It's not bad, it doesn't look bad. It looks pretty easy. You just gotta follow the steps and you'll find the solution. You'll get the solution you're looking for. So after this, we're gonna take our manifold and then we'll be doing the gearbox, and we'll be installing that new gearbox, that new used gearbox on this 2001 Exterra. So here we are in this 2001 Nissan Exterra. Like we said, we're gonna change the steering gearbox for a new used one, and we installed the manifold, which it was not easy. The problem with that is when the bolts get overheated, you try to take them off. That's where the problem is, but we still did it. And here are our old non-working pieces. They don't work for nothing. That's the old gearbox. That's the old manifold. The problem with this gearbox was it was working well, it was soft, but it was leaking from the seal and it was starting to get messy. Anywhere I will park was messy. So here's the vehicle, 2001. It's in the Exterra. So we had to work on the top and on the bottom. You could appreciate the new heat cover. And there we have this Exterra that donated that nice used gearbox we used. We're gonna install the old one back, the one that doesn't work, because this one will be going to scrap. Gave us a lot of pieces to use. So there we have it. Pretty much done. Have an excellent day. So here's the Exterra after a long day of work. Everything's in position. The sound went away from the manifold. It wasn't sounding right, it was blowing. It was noisy. So remember, we put the manifold and the steering gearbox. We put the new oil. It was an excellent job. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.